don't worry, if I'm shit, you can all go to a bar after this. It's easy, it only gets easier. So a little bit about myself, I'm 26, I'm a local lad. Now, people my age are expected, to find a partner, settle down. I'm not really ready for that at the moment, to be honest. I've recently learned a lot about irony. I thought of one on bird, give me a clap. Really? It wasn't her, but she scared me, so I had to kind of hand it to her. Not all of my comedy tonight is about women with one hand. If they don't like it, what are they going to do? Arrest me? So a little bit about myself. I'm raised by my nan and granddad. Absolutely love them to bits, but very old-fashioned people, sort of labour, man at top, that kind of thing. Now, unfortunately, they don't smoke or drink, and I do a lot. The problem with this is 1 year on Christmas Eve, I've come back rather too drunk, and kind of the drunk where you spend 25 minutes trying to break into 3 doors up. I've eventually, stumbled back into the house, knocked Werther's Originals over, you imagine it, it's pretty bad. And at top of the stairs, my nan's waiting for me. Big light goes on, you're in trouble, big lights on. And then pretty much, my nan's there going, Santa doesn't come to naughty boys. Now, I agree, ladies and gentlemen, Santa does not come to little boys, but unfortunately, my granddad's reminder, I was fucking 22. It's one of them things. Now, moving on a little bit more about myself as well with my nan and granddad. One expectation of people my age is that we are good with technology. I am shit. I recently thought that loud on a Zoom call that the camera panned to my own face. The entire of accounts was blown away. It gets better, don't worry. So, a little bit more as well. We only had, in our house, we had the Scarlet Club. So that went for all the fools and horses in the back of the TV to the telly. My granddad loves it. Moving forward with that as well, a little bit is we have, one day everything changed. Now, we got Sky TV. This was a revelation. It was a big bang in our household. It was a bit mental, really. But unfortunately, with 500 to 500 channels in a day, my nan still has found worse things to watch. I'll give you an example. Recently, every year she watches the Biathlon World Cup. Now, for those who don't know what biathlon is, you ski around the track and you just shoot shit. It's basically what I've gathered. Now, unfortunately, there's a reason why this is on Eurosport 2, and nobody cares. If you are part of GB, biathlon, get a real job. And I work at Shoe Meadow Wall. Big fans of Shoe back there, fuck office. Yeah, great. We've been working on it. And then, so this all changed. So the problem with the British is we have no snow apart from today, which makes this job look like a right knob. But I can kind of picture we have chaps around Norfolk Park with air rifles on standby in case it goes again. I think that's the plan. Now, I'm also going to talk to you about the best thing on telly, which is The Chase. Now, as a comedian, training comedian, I suppose, we're supposed to aim on things that we focus on regarding that we hate. Kind of find hatred, find humour. I think people that take minus offer on The Chase are wankers. I have no, it's the most British thing ever. Now, I'll take you through it and this is how we go through it. 4 people on The Chase. Now, it's always an older bloke or woman, 67, we'll call him John, retired, ex-police officer, very knowledgeable man. Now, The Chase makes people of my age look like twats. Because there's always some 21-year-old on left-hand side, you'll see her, just watch. It's left-hand side, minus offer every single time. It's usually something generic like bricklayer or hairstylist. They always put someone on who doesn't know anything. So you get to the cash builder, John's had a really good round, 6, 7 questions, and then she starts parting her eyelids at him. Now, everyone else on the team is pretty much, John, get back safe, you've got 4 grand, mate, you're doing fine. No, John's gone for 60 and he's dick tan. He needs to be up there, he's done really well, John has. Now, John always has a really good reason. John's either taking his grandkids to Disneyland, he's buying his daughter a car. It really goes quite well. She doesn't have this. Now, for me, people that take the minus offer, really what Bradley Walsh should do at this point is lead them through a back door to a minefield. I feel like if he sets them off and we let dogs go after him, that is the chase I want to see. She has just robbed Goofy off of little children, right? If you take Mickey away from little children, you have problems. You really do. As you all know, I've learned a little bit more about irony. I let a one-legged girl peg me. That line did take forever, I'm not going to lie. There's still laughs going on take it, I'm getting that. And then a little bit more about, so I previously worked at Kite Packaging, but they had to let me go. I recently worked at Amazon, but in my review I never really reached my prime. And just to end on this, really, I tried to be a comedian, but at £25 a ticket, I got the last laugh. That is it. I've been Jack Skelton, thank you very much.